Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Devil's Tech Tower. There we go. Let's do it. Time and Space Lab? What? No, there's treasure chest. Don't go that way. There's stuff. More? We haven't seen any to begin with. Yeah, we fought him. Eek. Dora! Oh no! There, look, fruit. Just throws an apple, it explodes. I told you guys would see it. I don't know if I remembered the last video or not, because I think we might finish this today. Can I talk to Monster Mash? No? Okay. Death terror? That's the worst kind of terror. Nothing's worse than spooky death. Holy crap. Josh, you got anything you can do about that? Josh may not have anything he can do about that. Oh god, that's awful. We should have a revive spell somewhere. Probably not you. You gotta learn more than that. Millie. Nope, you don't have one either. I wonder if we're actually now too low leveled. Because I would like a resurrection spell. That'd be alright with me. One thing about this game, like every item restores health. So that's kind of nice. Otif and an Angel Knight. Okay. So Iria turned into a phoenix there. That was a excuse me, I'm out of nowhere. That was one of the new things she learned. Just by like being in battle. A dual suit. Equip the hell out of that. Only 10? Oh. It's not very much. I want that. Okay. This way. Down here, so I can go this way. I'm gonna see, excuse me, if we can go back to that. Treasure chest over there. Yeah, that seemed to work. Is this progress? That looks like progress. We don't want that right now. Okay, so far so good. I want all the goodies, man. That seems to be slower than usual. Maybe it's just me. All right, what do we got? Tech ring, physical attacks to heal you instead, but can take a break. That's the Mage's Crest thing. Increases attack and hit percent. I don't know if there's anything here that can paralyze us or not. Or petrify us or anything like that, but I'm still cautious. We are gaining levels at a fairly comfortable rate here, so that's alright. We'll get to where I guess the game thinks we need to be. This also kind of looks like progress. This looks like more progress than the other progress. No, man. This looks like the most progress. So let's do the sides first. Oh boy, another rock. Aren't we lucky? We need to look around, man. There's stuff. I peeked at the guide and there's stuff. And I want the stuff. But it's not telling me where the stuff is. Which I kind of appreciate. Kind of appreciate it, kind of don't. Because I don't want to, you know, beeline right to it. But I also don't want to waste a bunch of your time. And mine having to do a bunch of editing. And I'm not turning the code on because I'm liking the levels we're getting. And I don't know how long this place is. Cool helmet? Yeah, I guess. Music's not bad. I think we talked last time. I'm enjoying the game, but I don't love the game. The presentation is really good. Music's good, graphics are good. It's impressive what they achieved, but the content, you know what I mean, leaves something to be desired. And it's not that it's bad content, it's just presented poorly. How do I get that? How do I get that? It's like there. How do we get to there? I can tell you I enjoy this more than Second Story for that exact reason. Okay, we're just now getting to the level that the dude who did the original walkthrough I was looking at was doing, that cave Caius found for us. All of that for a blueberry? That's dumb. Someone learned something and I missed it because it happens during battle. Was it you? Go up, please. There you go. Yeah, sure. Was it you? You learned something new anyway. You learned panic dance. Somehow confuses the person watching it. There we go. JP somersault. Jump and punch, then punch while they're down, then an explosive somersault. Yes. Sounds great. I'll take it. I'll take 2. You know how I said I thought that one looked like extra progress? I think it was wrong. This way? I thought that was going to be an elevator of some sort, but, you know, I was wrong. That Death Terror and her spears are terrible. I need to get back to the left-hand side of this room. We're leveling up quick. That tells me we've been behind, but we've been behind because I put all those points into skills. So I guess it kind of evens out. That's where I need to be. How do I get down there? So yeah, that spear rain thing, still the worst thing. Still the worst. Here we go. Okay, just drop a save right there. Nothing going on that way. That room was not near as complex as I thought it was going to be. Goodies. Another dual suit. Good defense boost for Parisi. We'll take it. Just need to get something better for Josh now, because his defense is terrible. So we've dead-ended? Oh, no. Means I gotta go exploring. My phone is going nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna save state every so often. What of it? Must have missed something somewhere. Like that console. There's probably another one around here somewhere. Guess we go back to the right then. Okay. Be down there. Gonna be a lot of cutting in this episode. Actually, we'll go a couple more. If we get a couple more levels, I'll make some adjustments. I can say those death terrors are the worst thing you're gonna run into if you're playing along at home. Don't think we came in this room, did we? I think we peeked our head in, but we didn't go in. No status effects. I feel like there should be more in this room. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah. Your optimized is turned on. Equip the best. Auto equip on. Okay, moving on. I want to go over there. How do I get there? I apparently didn't tweak the audio very well because I can see when I'm tapping the button. I can see it on the VU meter. I want to get over there. We've seen everything there is to see enemy-wise. Let's just go. Maybe we'll loop around to it somewhere else. Oh, there's an item. I want it. How are we? You know what? Josh gets to level 40. We'll turn off the random battles. This room sucks, man. Actually, changed my mind. When Parisi gets to 40, we'll turn off the... How am I stuck? I got by there before. I think... So Josh just learned a new thing. Word of Death. It's still missing 4 spells. But I think I just saw... No, maybe I didn't. Somebody just, like, launched a nuclear warhead. And I don't know what it was. It was strange. What's this? Sweet syrup. Okay, what's up here? Nothing. Gotta wait for that text box to go away. Okay, there's her level 40. So, random battles are off for the duration of this video. It's been 23 minutes. It wasn't going too bad, but then, you know, they accumulate, man. Is that all that's over here? That's all that's over here. That sucks. All right. See, are you glad now that I put the thing on? This is not a very organized room. Say what you will about the Empire in Final Fantasy VI. At least their, you know, their glass tubes were organized. Nothing there. You remember the room? This room. It was pretty much this room. Nothing up here. Oh, this is new. Before we do that, let's look around over here. Good thing. Yeah, let's see what we got. Identify. Artemis Leaf. Sylvan Mail. That's a thing. And a Sylvan Helm. Gonna equip it. You took the mail. You took the... what did you do? You took the mithril mesh. No one wants the helmet? Guess not. I feel bad for you, Josh. I wish we could get rid of that feather, too. I'd give you a... We had something that, upped defense, anyway. You know what we haven't done in a really long time? An in-game save. Yeah, 3 hours. Where are we now? 16? Oh boy, beep bop computer talk. I'm gonna drink my coffee while you guys figure this out. Why are you talking so slow now all of a sudden? Oh, we're back. Dark eye question mark? Well, those guys died quick. Crap, man. All right, Josh, your wind, I think, is healing it. Could you not do that? All right, that wasn't too bad. I was just trying to eat my pizza and drink my coffee, man. It's the last piece of leftover pizza. More treasure chests. We can get down there. You know, let's forget for a minute the space-time lab, whatever. Why are there blueberries in the Demon World's space-time lab? That's my big question. I've come to the Demon World to study time and space. I've made sure to bring plenty of strawberries with me. I need them for my, berry-related research. I do that every time I try and back out using the wrong button. I've been trying to remember the name of the guy from Watchmen this whole time. Ozymandias? I think, was that him? That's what the name, the vibe the name gives me here. I don't like the Final Fantasy II empty rooms so much. Okay. We came in this way. Saw the treasure chests. We went to get those. So let's go this way. This looks boss-y. Boss approachy-y. Who are you? Wait, don't kill him. I'm here to kill him. What? When did this happen? You throw that fruit. Oof, Josh. Josh, help. I didn't know we were fighting like, Zeramus here. Oh no, he's firing his laser. Dr. Octagonopus, etc., etc. Okay, we did it. We have the thing, the antidote, vaccine, whatever. What was his motivation? Hooray! We're heroes. We win. Are we not, like, why did he have a time and space lab? We're not going to answer any of those questions. We're at like half an hour too. The ending's going to be oof. Why did the music get quiet? I'm gonna go back to my coffee. I think it'd be okay. You know what I mean? After all this, I think they'd be fine with it. What was the deal with that spaceship that crashed? I'm just, you know, going over things in my head. Yeah, this thing. Let's deal with this thing. Ah, come on. Rules schmools. Oh boy. Okay, we're here. Whatever here is. Let's, turn that battle code off. Oh, more talking. Oh no! Enemies! These are not what we saw. I was not expecting more after this. Holy crap. Oh, and Radix can't attack the mages with his sword because it's the element. Hit him. That thing. Phew. We're gonna swap that weapon back. No, let me go to my inventory, please. Can I change equipment from here? Isn't that one? Sword, force sword. Force sword. A flute to call Bunny. I think that's a little off, yes. There's Earthquake. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of berries here on planet wherever. No, don't do that. Who are you? More talking. Oh no. This is gonna be long. I'm sorry. I didn't plan on it being this way. Those are soldiers from the other places. Divina? Okay. No, town is good. Let's do town. Okay. Oh, good job. Oh, what? Target's just a planet, no resources, water, plant life, spatial theory, genetic engineering. I used to work at a facility where they did all this. I used to work with this place. Development of a biological weapon to invade Earth. Why Earth? It seems like it's very far away. Because wormhole, you know. Okay, Jai is the only successful resort. Powerful body, intelligent mind. He's godlike. Aha! There's that guy from Watchmen. His genes. Oh no, destructive instincts towards Earth. So he's racist. Started a revolution. Slaughtered all the researchers. He's not so smart then, is he? For a super smart man. Really lack the power to do that. We had to request help of his soon-to-be victims. Oh boy. We've got a free spot in the party. Somebody want to join? Thanks. Can I leave? I was told there was a town. You're gonna go with us part of the way? It was 2 rooms. Dark Law. We didn't do that. Somebody else knows Ray. It's that Dark Law dude in the bottom, I'll bet. That's tractor beam too. This is bad. Oh no! Item. You have a lot of crap. Pure stone. Start with you. Okay, that'll help. Pure stone. You. Oh, sorry. You gotta wait. Pure stone. You. Okay. Phew. Yeah, don't like that. Yeah, so you're just gonna stand there, okay? Oh, thank goodness. All right. Let me think here. Special Millie. Here's abnormal stats. All right, we might bring Millie in just for that, but she's... Oh, they're so far behind in levels now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. It's been an episode. We're pushing an hour. Since there's a healing statue here and it doesn't look like we can leave, I'm going to bring in Millie. And we're gonna level her up to 40-ish. Because I don't want to have to worry about getting petrified here. You have the stone check, so that's okay. Not too worried about poison. Reduces fire. Escape speed, don't care. Reduces MP consumption by a third. Defense up. Oh, your defense is terrible. HP up, water. Reduces all damage to 0, but the wearer will always be dizzy. Oh, what good is that? By half, halves dizzy time, halves the effects of starry spells. Intelligence up. MP by 30. Causes physical attacks to heal you. Take that. So that's the plan. We'll just run around here, get Millie leveled up so she can keep us alive. And yeah, when that happens, we'll come back next time. Oh, I've got so much editing to do.